X-ray. Kilo 2, Charlie Sierra X-ray. Go ahead.
Kilo 2, Charlie Sierra X-ray, Kilo 4, Golf Tango X-ray. Just tuning around. Don't know if you're looking for a DX or not, but you didn't specify that, so I figured I'd answer. Anyway, just out here in the shop, kind of fooling around, taking a break from doing some work, and figured I'd give you a shout there. The name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, located on the east central coast of Florida. Go ahead.
Okay, Dave, fine business there. Well, name here is Mark, and we're up here in the Bronx, South Bronx. We're about a half mile northeast of Yankee Stadium, and we got you 5 and 9. Great signal up here. And yeah, we're just trying to see if there was still any European operators up and around. But you came in there. That's more than welcome there. Back to you.
I was listening a bit, and I did hear a DL1 station call you, but apparently you couldn't hear him, and I could just barely copy him. So, I mean, it's like all for naught. But anyway, there was somebody in there trying. You were getting over there. I don't think he was getting quite back at the same rate. Go ahead.
Yeah, the conditions are kind of iffy, sometimes you can hear stations and you can't hear them, and it's one of those iffy things, dear. Yeah, we're running here ICOM 7300, and the vertical antenna is an Antron, and yeah, we're just trying to see what we can drum up here on 12. We usually hang out up on 10 meters, and sometimes down on 20. And I'm like, let me give 12 meters a little bit of a workout there just to see what's going on out here and see what we can hear. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, most of the higher bands, there's something going on somewhere. I mean, you can pretty much, I tune around to all the different bands, and I can, there's a lot of activity, especially on 10. 10's kind of crazy. I don't know, there's some kind of contest, or I don't know, a QSO contest, or I have no clue what's going on. I don't play that game, but anyway, there was a bunch of stations, and they're more or less just 5-9, and calling again. But anyway, yeah, the bands are pretty active. You just have to, just kind of search around a little bit. The only thing I haven't heard at all, I mean, I've been checking every day, and I have yet to hear a signal on 6. Maybe I'm not looking at the right time, but I don't know. But at any rate, well, we're running an old FT950, about 80 watts here, and on a hex beam up about 45 feet here in front of the shop. And that's my SP220 won't go on this band, and so I'm just whatever the drive power would be for the amplifier. That's all I run. I don't change it to 100. It's not worth it. But anyway, yeah, just tune around, and yeah, you certainly had a good signal down here. You're S9 plus a little bit every once in a while. So there you go.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the K4GTX. Yeah, the propagation is kind of up and down. And what you were saying about 10 meters, I think there might be some sort of contest going on, because I hear a lot of stations from all over the place popping in there. There was a lot of Russian stations earlier today, and Greece was coming in there, and a lot of those Mediterranean areas. So yeah, it was kind of busy earlier this morning there, but now they're well into the evening. But anyway, I'm going to let you go there, and I thank you very much for the contact, and we hope to hear you again here on 12 meters or somewhere around the band. This is Kilo 2, Charlie Sierra X-ray, New York.
Alrighty, Mike, or Mark rather, K2CSX, K4GTX. I'll say 7-3, all the best. We'll catch up with you again, I'm sure. 7-3.
Roger, 73s. Take care.